I guess I just always thought of it as a club, a church club.
It is, in a way. Kids join because they want to learn more about something you care about. But being a junior soldier is kind of a bigger deal.
A bigger deal than robotics club? I'm not sure about that. Those guys can get pretty intense.
You're right about that. I caught those guys trying to stage an android death match behind the bike shop once. But I wasn't talking so much about intensity. When I say bigger deal, I mean being a junior soldier starts with a promise. And it's a different kind of promise than the one you might make to show up to club meetings every week.
Well, the robotics guys do make you swear an oath of secrecy. But how is a junior soldier promise different than other promises?
Think about it for a second. Do you remember the first words of the promise you recited while you were being enrolled?
I know that Jesus is my savior from sin. I've asked him to forgive my sins, and I will trust him to keep me good.
That's right. You don't say, I promise to do this or that. You say you'll trust Jesus to help you. That makes all the difference.
How is it different?
Because there are some things we can't do on our own power. And believe it or not, being good is one of them.
Hey, I think I've got some above average goodness going on here.
Well, of course you do. But it's the condition of all humans I'm talking about here. Ever since the fall, humans have had a natural tendency towards sin. Being good on our own power isn't something we're capable of.
But then, how does anyone do any good at all?
By asking for God's help. If we lean on God in the times when we feel sin pulling us away, He can help keep us good. And when you become a junior soldier, you promise to remember that and to use it.
Use it to do acts of, like, super goodness?
If you want to, or just regular goodness. It helps to remember that we're only able to make this promise to God because He first made a promise to us. God's promise to give us strength means we have a way to follow through on the promises we make back to Him. Promises like helping others and being truthful and kind. And in the Salvation Army, following the doctrines.
Doctrines. The key to Doctrine Vaders. Bum, 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 bum.
Conquer, bum, the universe. Bum, bum, with doctrine power.
Cool. And the uniform?
Think of it like being on the football team. When you go out onto the field, you want everyone to know who you play for. Make sense?
I think so. I may have been working on some improvements.
Believe me, you're not alone there.
So God really cares about people my age?
You bet. More than either of us will ever know.
And joining junior soldiers means I promise to lean on God to be who He wants me to be?
Couldn't have said it better myself.
This sounds like it goes way further than the robotics club.